Hello beautiful people, let me show you how to bake red velvet cake in a pot without an oven. Yes, it's possible. Here are my measuring cups and spoons, and in my bowl I brought in sugar. I also brought in eggs and oil, and we're going to mix all this to combine properly. We're going to cream this till everything comes together smooth and fluffy. I brought in buttermilk. We'll also mix this in. This recipe is very easy. We'll just be mixing and mixing and you have amazing cake. In a sieve, I brought in flour, baking powder, baking soda, red food coloring, cocoa powder, and salt. We're going to sift this out. It's important you sift your flour for cake. It helps breaking the flour molecules and give you very good cake. And we'll start mixing this in to combine properly. So I plan to mix all this till everything is very smooth. I brought in vanilla flavor, and we'll also mix this in to combine properly. And here I brought in hot water. This is very hot water and not warm water. This is the point. You can also add in coffee, but I wouldn't be adding coffee to this recipe. And we'll mix all this in to have a very smooth batter. Here is my baking pan. I spread out a little oil and we're going to rub it all over the pan. This will help the cake to fall out easily after baking. I also placed in a parchment paper, all for the purpose for our cake not to be stuck to the pan after baking. Let's pour in our smooth batter. You see how smooth it is? There is no need to sieve out anything. And with my spatula, I'm going to scrape the whole bowl. Let's go and bake. Do not use high heat to bake. When you're baking with the pot, use very low heat, otherwise it's going to burn so fast. And I brought on the pot. Here I have the stove stand. If you do not have this, you can add in empty metal containers. This is to give the pot an elevation. You can also add in salt or sand, and we'll cover this and preheat this between 3 to 5 minutes like you preheat an electric oven. Our pot cover doesn't have any hole vents. Please wear your protective gloves at this time because this is very hot. And we brought in the cake pan. We'll also cover this and bake between 40 to 45 minutes. Within this period, do not be closing and opening the pot because we need all the heat intact to bake this cake to perfection. You could already perceive the aroma of the cake before opening the pot, and if you stick a skewer or toothpick in, it should come out smooth without any batter. Our cake is ready, and look at my pot. It's not burnt. It never gets burnt, and we'll allow the cake to cool in the cake pan for about 20 minutes before taking it out from the pan. Look at how easily it slid out from the pan, and we'll take off the parchment paper and let's cut and enjoy this cake. I always say that homemade recipes are the best and every meal is possible in your kitchen. I hope you learned a thing or more from this video. Remember, at Glory Homemaker, we give you value for your time. This cake is soft, it's fluffy, and tastes so good. You could hardly believe I baked it without an oven. And usually I'll cut this up and store it in the fridge for snacking or tea time. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.